rocker Iggy Pop gave fans quite an eyeful when he bared his 63-year-old bottom on stage during a gig at the Hammersmith Apollo. Now, while fans thought he did a cracking show overall... Thank you. Some critics, I'm here all week, have commented that it might be time to cover up. But how important is a man's bottom to you, Zoe? Do you notice a man's bottom? I mean, suppose you do if you're at the Hammersmith Apollo at his concert and it's hanging out.
Well, if it's in your face, you know. No, I like a man's bum, but I'm very specific with a man's bum. It's got to fill the jeans. You know, men with no bums, I can't bear that, and they've got these jeans and it's not being filled with anything. Got to be cheeky, you know, a nice round bum, preferably not to make mine look too big, so quite a big round bum. I like a big round bum on a man.
Bigger than yours?
Yes.
That is a big bum.
Do you know what? Oh, do you know what? Do you know what I like about you?
What?
Nothing.
But she loves me.
I don't ever... No, men are made to have tiny bottoms. And isn't it funny you have to do that? They're made to have tiny bottoms. It doesn't look right if a man has a big
well,
bottom.
a rugby bum does. It looks very
Yeah, but the difference is women's bottoms are big that way and men's bottoms are big that way. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's nice for them to have
cheeky-wise,
torts.
rather than...
Like peaches, you mean?
Yeah, like more peachy.
What's Steve's like?
He's got quite a peachy bottom, actually. He's a bit like Iggy Pop. I mean, Iggy Pop's obviously very proud of his bottom, and he's decided, you know, to show everyone how lovely he thinks it is. Steve is... I think he's at work, so he's not listening. He's got... years ago, somebody did this as a bit of a joke. I don't know how he said yes, but anyway, he's got a plaster cast of his bottom. Yeah, and he sprayed it gold and put it up on the wall. So when we have people come round, they all think it's mine, which is really not very... Well, I mean, it doesn't show anything. That'd be a bit weird if my bum looked like that. But yeah, it's sprayed gold and it's up in his office and it's quite pert. It's quite nice.
Well,
I wish I hadn't told you
the
that.
thing is about... I've never been one, you know, if a bloke walks in the room, I don't immediately look at his bum.
You do if you come to our house.
Well, I would if I've seen Steve's bottom. But the thing is, it's not a big thing for me, if you know what I mean. It's not a be-all and end-all, shall we say. Hey.
Yeah.
But the thing about people like Iggy... All right, so enough of the butt jokes. The thing about someone like Iggy Pop there, 64, getting it out... Well, if he's going to get it out, the least he could do is iron it. Come on. You know what I mean? Yeah, but not good.
The thing is, you see, with bottoms, what you've got to understand, and this happens to all women and all men, what happens is your bottom eventually ends up in your thighs. Because it all slips down, so what was up here is now down here. And that's why there's nothing left to put in anything, if you pardon the expression. So, you see, that's the problem. So the bottom runs away. And it goes into... And so... I don't think... I like the shape of a man. I like his shoulders and arms. Yeah. And I think it's the all-over shape.
Yes.
So even if you've got a nice bottom, if the rest of you doesn't fit, then nothing looks right, does it?
Yes.
You know, you can't put a nice bottom on a bad body, can
You'd
you?
look like a Picasso if you did that.
Well,
Is that going to get you?
Yeah, exactly. I like a nice toned man all over. Toned.
All over, yeah.
Has Ray got a nice bottom?
That'd be a no then, Cole.
No, he has got a nice bottom.
Has he?
Yeah, he's just being a bit of a
Bottom.
bottom at the moment. No, he is. Yes, he has.
You've got a nice bum, Cole. Because you talk about out of it mostly. That would be what?
Do you know, with that, we're going to move on. Stop it, ladies. It is hurtful.
She's right, but...
Say what you see, say what you
I haven't got a face like one.
A summer break, a shopping spree, a brand new wardrobe. Sound good?